Good morning. How are you this morning? This is Angela Hubbs here live from my bedroom. Live with Marvin. Live. And I was trying to come up with something that rhymed with live, and my brain just isn't working. I was going to say alive and in charge, but that didn't rhyme, not even a little bit. So again, Marvin, you will definitely see Marvin's tail. You will also see the screen move because he refuses not to touch it when when I'm doing this. He does not come near me unless I'm filming something. So you will see Marvin, and you'll also see my eye doing weird things. My allergies are acting funny, um, just weird. But I am here and you are here and welcome. So, my theme for the week this week is up, unlimited potential, unlock your best self. Was another so unlimited potential, unlock possibilities, you name it. Up is about taking yourself to the next level. And what you're going to see for the next couple months is everything will be up. Um, my birthday is next week, and my theme for my next year is up, unlocking possibilities, unleashing my potential, and being the best me I can be. And so, um, this week, as we go into what might be somewhat stressful for me, it's about stepping into my up level. So I have a family member that's not feeling well. So I will be spending a week with my family and spending time with them, and I'm just gonna be my up self. Up. So I'm gonna be my up self. So what does that mean to you as you sit up nice and tall? I want you to start to think about what does that mean for you to be your up self. Sit up. So, your hands to your heart, leave a little space in between the palms of your hands. Marvin, okay, hang on 1 second. Okay, I need you to go away. Ugh. Okay, let's try that. Okay, so tall body. So, right now, especially with this cat, I definitely feel like I already have to practice being my up self. I really want to throw him out the window. So instead, I'm going to unlock my potential. I'm going to unlock possibilities that he's going to sit down, he's going to relax, he's going to let us have our time together. Okay, so leave a little space in between the palms of your hands and close your eyes. And for the moment, I just want you to be really present. I want you to notice what you feel like. I want you to notice what the floor feels like underneath of your butt. I want you to pay attention to how it feels to keep lifting the roof of your mouth up towards the sky. You are grounded, yet you continue to go up. You continue to feel tall. We continue to get bigger. Take a deep breath in. Open your mouth and let the air go. We're going to do it again. So it's a big breath in and a full breath out. And we're going to start to go up. Take a breath in, slide your hands up and over your head. And as you exhale, circle your hands back to your heart. We're going to do it again. Inhale, go up. As you exhale, circle out, slide your hands to your heart. We'll do that one more time together. Inhale up and exhale. Hands back to your heart, interlace. Reach your hands, palms to me, make your spine round. Inhale, reach up, let go. And again, interlace, palms forward, spine backwards. Inhale, Reach up. Hands right back to your heart. You're going to keep your right hand right at your heart. Take your left hand to the floor. Reach that right hand up and over. One big circle. And then come back to the center. Reach straight up. Exhale, slide your hands to your heart. And we're going to go to the other side. Take your right hand to the floor. Left hand up and over. One big circle. Reach. Reach up. Take a breath in. Exhale, slide your hands to your heart. One more time. Left hand to the floor. Right hand up and over. One big circle. Reach. Inhale deep. Exhale. Right hand to the floor. Left hand up and over. One big circle. Back to the center. Slide. And then come to downward facing dog. So I'm going to finagle. Once you get to downward facing dog, just start to pedal. Start to pedal your heels. Start to really be in your body. Notice what it feels like. Notice where you're holding any tension. See if you can really drop your head. Pause as you keep both hands flat. Lift your booty even higher. Slow float your knees to the floor. Give yourself a cow, a cat, and a child's pose. Press all the way back. Reach your hands forward. Marvin, stop it. Inhale. Cow, cat, child's pose. We're going to do it again. I'm going to turn sideways. Cow, cat, child's pose. And then come back to all fours and start to make it saucy. So you're going to move your hips. You're going to move your shoulders. There's no wrong answer. You can move any direction that feels really nice for you. Then you're going to come back to child's play. Press back. Rear end to your heels. Reach your hands as far forward as it feels good for you. One vertebrae at a time. Drag your hands along your mat. Bring your hands by your hips. Open your chest. Open your collarbone. Some of you might even decide that you want to lift your butt off of your heels. It's totally up to you. Lead with your heart. Come all the way forward. Reach your hands forward and pause. We're going to do that one more time. Nice and easy. Peel yourself up. Drag your hands along your mat. Hands right beside your hips. Open your chest. Open your collarbone. And lead with your heart. Come all the way forward. Plant your hands. Downward facing dog. From here, you're going to walk your hands backwards. Heavy hands, heavy head. Rock to the right. Rock to the left. Soften your knees. Rise one vertebrae at a time. And I'm just going to finagle so you can actually still see me. When you get to the top, adjust your shirt if you need to. Take a shoulder roll at the top. Take an arm circle. Then interlock your thumbs and lean backwards as much as that feels good for you. Then slide your hands to your heart. This is going to feel familiar. We did this on the floor. You're going to end up dropping your left hand. Reach your right hand up and over, one big circle, and then grab it. You're reaching long. That whole right side of your body is getting even longer. Inhale, come back up to the center. Reach straight up, lean backwards slightly, and then slide your hands to your heart. We're going to do it again. Drop your right hand now. Take your left hand, reach it up and over. One big circle with that left hand. Grab it and pull. That whole left side now is getting even longer. Come back to the center. Lean backwards as much as that feels good for you. Exhale, inhale, rise. And we'll do 3 like that total. Exhale, inhale. that was the third one. Lean backwards as much as that feels good for you. Hands melt down through the center. And we're going to do a forward fold and pause. So come all the way down to the bottom. Heavy hands, heavy head. And once you get to your forward fold, level 1, you're going to hold on to your elbows. Level 2, you're going to grab yogi toe lock of your big toes. And then level 3, if this feels good for you, depending on how tight you are this morning, you can grab onto your thighs. So you can pick how hard, how sensational you want to make that. I'm going to stay here just because I'm feeling pretty tight this morning. Head heavy. Turn sideways so that I can still talk to you. Every breath you take out, I want to see if you can melt a little bit more down towards the floor. I want to see if you can lean a little bit more into the balls of your feet. I want to see if you can continue to breathe and surrender. 5, 4, let go. 3, 2, 1. Let go. Soften your knees and rise. 1 vertebrae at a time. We're coming back up to stand. Take your hands out and up. Lean backwards as much as that feels good for you, and then slide your hands to your heart. So I want you to take both of your hands right below your belly button. So we're actually going to play with some chakra stuff. The idea is that we just get a chance to experience different parts of our body. So we're actually going to start right underneath of the belly button. So you're going to stand up really tall, and we're going to come into tree pose. So I want you to imagine for the moment, before you lift any feet, we're growing roots into the ground. As you grow roots, we go up. This unlimited potential to grow. Our head is reaching up towards the sky. We're going to use the hands that are now underneath of our belly button to just get in contact with our root, right? To really get to the root of our body. So you're still standing very tall. Take your right foot to the inside of the left. And right where your hands are, I want you to breathe into that space. And I want you to remember that if you want to make this more sensational and a little bit more challenging, you absolutely can grab your foot and you can find a home right in the inside of your thigh, as close to your root as you can. You also don't have to take your foot off the floor. So if you want, you can keep one foot on the floor. Totally fine. But I want you to really get in contact with your root and go up. 5, 4, 3, 2. Now don't move. 1, slide your hands up right above your belly button. 5, breathe where your hands are. 4, 3, keep going up with the roof of your mouth. 2, 1. Solar plexus. So we're right at like the bottom of your ribs. 5, 4, breathe into your hands. 2, 1, take your hands to your heart. 5, keep getting taller. 4, 3, 2, 1, throat. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, right in between your eyebrows. 5, keep going up with the roof of your mouth. Keep pressing down into the floor with your foot. So right now it should be burning. 2, 1 last one. Hands on the top of your head, right above your head. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. You're going to take an inhale, reach up, close your knee like a door, and slide your hands back to your heart. So we spent a lot of time actually balancing on one foot. What you should be feeling is like your leg having held you up. If you felt that in your lower leg, then I want you to start to really think about rooting yourself more when we go to the other side. So if you felt that more in your ankle and in your shin or calf, then it's because your lower leg was doing most of the work. Keep pressing your foot down and lift your hips up and out of yourself. And I'll show you what I mean here in a second because we're going to go to the other side. So before you do this, so right now I have well, your left leg in tree. And if you imagine I was wearing a belt, right? My belt isn't level. My two hips are not level with each other. So this is an example that I would feel this in my lower leg. So I really want you to think about pressing your right foot down and see if you can keep your belt level to the floor. And that's going to have you start to really root and push your foot down into the floor. It gets you out of your hip, out of the joints of your hip and into the muscles of your hip. So that's what we're after, okay? So tall body, take both hands right below your belly button, and then we're in tree pose. Find a home for this left foot now on the inside of the right. Press that right foot down, lift the roof of your mouth up, breathe into your hands. 3, 2, 1. Take your hands right above your belly button. Breathe into your hands. Find a place to settle your gaze in front of you. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Slide both hands to your solar plexus, right where your rib cage is, where it ends. 5. Breathe into your hands. 4, 3, 2, 1. Hands to your heart. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hands to your throat. 5, 4. Keep pressing that right foot down. Keep lifting the roof of your mouth up. 2, 1. Third eye right in between your eyebrows. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Top of the head. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And reach up. Close your knee like a door. Slide your hands to your heart. And I just want you to pause. I want you to notice what you feel like. And with 2 feet on the ground, press the roots into the ground. Keep lifting the roof of the mouth up. Just get this feeling of long and tall into your body right now. Part of it is all of us have a natural way to stand, whether it's slouchy, whether it's archy, but we want to be right in the middle so that we're our tallest self. Especially for my entrepreneur friends or people who just work in front of a computer all day, just get yourself really tall and get that feeling of just active from the root all the way up into your body. Take a breath in, scoot your hands out and up, look up, lean back, lead with your heart and dive into the floor. Forward fold, heavy hands, heavy head. Give yourself a half lift, make your back nice and flat. Lift your tailbone even higher. And then exhale, let everything go. Soften your knees and come to sit on your butt. Okay, so once you're on your butt, you're gonna hold on to your thighs and balance. Bring your toes eyeball height and see if you can really get your back nice and flat. So my level 1 folks, you're gonna stay here, just like this, holding onto the back of your thighs. You're gonna breathe and you're gonna balance. Level 2, you're going to let go. Hands, palms up, chest is still really proud. Level 3, you're going to start to straighten your legs. You're still sitting up as tall as you can, and we're each going to hold it for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Put your feet down, drop your knees open, and lean forward. So what I want you to do actually is take your thumbs and rub up the arch of your feet as you lean forward. So you're doing 2 things. One, you're actually relieving stress by rubbing your feet like this. 2, you're activating all of these nerves. And 3, when's the last time you had a foot massage? Just saying. We're going to end up doing another boat pose, but take a breath in. Exhale, melt, and just pause. Let your head drop. Let your whole body surrender into the shape. 5, 4, 3. Keep breathing. Let go into the shape. 2, 1. Roll up to sit. Ha-ha. Okay, so here we go. Boat pose number 2. You're on your butt. Bring your toes eyeball height. Roll your shoulders back. Level 1, level 2, level 3. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let go. Mirror the way I'm sitting. This is called mermaid. So I want you to notice if your 2 hips are on the floor. A lot of times you'll have one butt cheek that's off the floor. So I want to see if you can really settle and then sit up really, really tall. So however you are, just mirror me. So if you're sitting in front of me, in front of your computer, you want to have your left knee bent out this way. What I'm going to say is if you feel this in your knee, then I want you to be really mindful what this foot is doing. So the more your foot is flexed and out, uh, you might feel something in the knee, and that's not what we're after. So you'll take this foot, you'll point it, you'll slide it closer to your body, and you'll try to be on the top edge of your foot. If for some reason that still does not work for you, just come to this shape and straighten it. Okay, so please, please, please listen to your body. No pain in your knee. Got it? Okay, so we're in, for those of you who can sit like this, sit like me. You're going to take your right hand behind your hip and then reach your left hand up and over your body. Now, to the best of your ability, I want you to take this part of your hip and kick it forward. So what you should be feeling is a stretch through here as you now reach through your body. So notice I just put my elbow down. So it's not in line with my body. I'm actually trying to make a circle. I'm looking over my shoulder like I'm trying to find my foot with my eyes this way. And just breathe. If this feels weird, this is what we're after. And I want you to just imagine stretching through this whole front of your hip. 3, 2, 1. We're going to come back to neutral. Put your right hand back down on the floor. So we haven't changed the legs at all. Now we are square. So if there's a wall behind me, I'm not going into that wall. You're going to reach up and over and then take your hand straight up towards the sky. Follow your thumb with your eyes. We're only going to do this 3 times. Exhale, thread the needle. Go as far as you can underneath of your armpit. And then inhale, open wide. And we'll do it again. So it's an exhale, thread. Inhale, open wide. Okay, one more time. Exhale, thread. Inhale, open wide, and then switch, flop the legs. We're in mermaid. So remember, just notice, like if you have one butt cheek off, notice if this is different than the other side. Notice if it's more comfortable or less comfortable. Just be aware of the differences between your two sides. And remember, listen to your body. So if you felt that in your knee, just adjust so that you don't. You're now going to take your left hand behind you as you look over your shoulder. So remember, we're looking to have this be in the front of your thigh, the front of your hip. Slide your elbow down and keep reaching backwards for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Come back to neutral. You're going to take your same left hand to the floor right beside you. So if we had a wall behind us, we're leaning on that wall. Take this right hand now up and over and then straight up towards the sky. Thread the needle. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Okay, last one. Exhale. Inhale. And then lay down on your back. Okay. So right now you're on your back. I'm going to have you, that was my other cat, that was Mora. So you're on your back. I want you to hug your knees and towards your chest. We're going to come into what's called a happy baby. Before we do that, just take your knees in a circle. Feel your lower back massaged by the floor. Go the other way. Use your hands. See if you can relax your legs. You're going to keep your knees bent. Take your hands to the inside of your knees, outside of your feet. You're holding up the ceiling. Remember, we want to have your whole self from head to tailbone on the floor. So remember, I see this a lot where people lift their butt. See if you can put your butt on the ground as you pull yourself into the floor. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. You're going to let go. Put your feet on the floor. I'm going to move this cat toy here. You put your feet on the floor and just let your knees drop open. Ooh, I got a good click. So you want to have this feeling of just surrendering your knees down. Notice if you've got one side that's gripping and see if you can breathe into that spot. Bring one hand to your chest, one hand to your belly, and just for a couple moments, close your eyes. Just allow your body to be open. I want you to notice how your hands are moving with your breath. Just allow the universe to shine its light on you. So the sun, the room you're in, the view you're seeing, whatever it is, wherever you are, just let your surroundings be part of you. Deep breath in, full breath out. You're going to use your hands, close your knees like a book. And again, hug your knees in towards your chest. Big squeeze. You're going to roll over to your right side. Take at least 2 breaths here on your right side. And then you're going to gently push yourself up with your left hand. Find your tallest spine, face me, bring your hands back to your heart. Leave that little space. Leave that space open. Just leave it open to be up, to go up. Take a deep breath in through your nose. One more time. Bring your thumbs to your third eye, right in between your eyebrows. May you only know peace and power. Bring your thumbs to your lips. May you only speak truth and love. Bring your thumbs back to your heart. May you continue to be a light to all those you encounter in the lives that you lead and the work that you do. And with that, I only wish for you a day filled with unlimited potential, unlocked possibilities, and straight awesomeness. Since that's what we do. This is what we do. Thank you so much for spending this morning with me. I know you're there. Have a wonderful day.